And then now we produce another. It's a little bit wonky. Hello everyone, my name is Cash Kaizen and welcome back to another episode of Palworld. So we had a really exciting episode last time. We bred some pals, we got Astragon, Why is he just chilling here? Maybe I should take him off. We bred some Astragon, we got a Suzaku, but he's not able to breed yet with the Adrolon because he or she is a female, so we need a male. And we got some mutated eggs, so that was really exciting. So the plan for this episode now is to get that gender reversal, get them breeding, and breed the knockelms that we got from those mutated eggs. We can also make these. But to be honest, we don't need them right now. We do need more pal metal ingots from what I remember. And yeah, so let's head to that merchant who is he was actually a PIDF guy. I remember that he had a lot of things, and I think that he might be able to help us with regards to that. So there are a few merchants here. Bounty officer, I think if I remember correctly, he might have something. Yes, pal reverser. So we'll need one of that. I think one is fine. These things, muscle heads, I'm not exactly sure. It looks like passive. Oh, it's passive. But is it rainbow? Is it just gold? Wellness watcher, motivational leader, vanguard. I wonder if these, and then these are ripe star fruits, so it can be used in anyone, but we still need to get a lot more bounty tokens. 2,000 gold coins. That's interesting. And then this guy, let's see, just hats and literally nothing else, bro. And then this guy got 600, 700. We just got 700. Okay, so he gave us a vital remedy, which permanently increases our stats, and a treasure map. So that's great. Where is that treasure? Oh, it's right here. But to be honest, I'm not too excited about going treasure hunting right now. Okay, so these are pretty much basic stuff we already have. What I really want to do, these guys are working hard. What I really want to do now is change one of the genders of those pals and start them breeding, because I really want to get a new mount. So now I have to actually allocate one of them earthquake resistance. They have quite good stats, I have to say. And then we have to come to this pal table. Change the gender to female, that's fine. So there are two males rather, not two females. And then we get this guy back, we get this guy back here. We're gonna allocate her, she's a lady now, to the breeding table, and they will produce eggs for us. So you can see it's going nicely, and we have plenty of cake. I just need one mount. I don't really need a lot of them. Maybe, yeah, let me just get a few just in case. I'll keep 2 cakes for when we actually need it. So let them produce 4 eggs, because they'll produce 2 eggs. And that'll get 4 because we have the double up pal. Okay, so we have enough food. We just don't have enough pal spheres. What we wanted to do is breed these guys, get eggs. And then we wanted to breed the knockelms, and we wanted to try get that metal detector, but the night star sand is only available at night. Obviously, hence the name. Now build one of the following: crude oil extractor, high pressure crude oil extractor. So now how do I get a high pressure? How do I get that? I'll have to see if we have unlocked it, because I don't know if we have. Okay, so I just typed it in. So it needs bio batteries, which we can get, circuit boards, which we can get. So that's fine. We can actually get that now. And he wants us to produce it. So let's just get those bio batteries on the way. We'll get our Anubis to help us. We get bio batteries and circuit boards. I think circuit boards are slightly quicker to produce in terms of time. So let us just... Where is my Anubis? Oh, I didn't call him out. So this is extremely exciting. We do have those dragon eggs going, so I need to collect them because we need to pop them in the incubator and make sure we get them incubating. Love is blossoming. Why is it taking so absolutely long? Okay, so we have the correct party members. Okay, so we got 2. Unfortunately, it didn't give us 3. Well, it's fine. It's alright. Okay. Now we need to get the circuit boards going. The high pressure the oil thing would be really good for us because it'll help us make the oil quicker, I'm guessing. And we really want to make that quicker because that is the limiting factor for our palladium. Is it palmetal? No, sorry, it's plasteel. To make plasteel, that is a limiting thing. So what we can do is put the high pressure one. Maybe if we have enough we can make 2, but I don't think, maybe we don't even need 2. Maybe that high pressure oil extractor is enough to really get us the most for our plasteel ingots. And to be honest, plasteel is used alongside the hexalite quartz. So if we want to produce anything to do with armor, then we also need plasteel, but we also need to find more chromium. So I need that metal detector. So once night falls tonight, we're going to head to the desert where we found that Suzaku, and we're going to look around there. And I said I wanted to unlock the Japanese furniture set, right? Did we come across that yet? Is that something that's unlockable? So in the mining place, I'm going to go there now. I'm going to take whatever I need to produce that high pressure oil thing. Maybe this is Japanese. No, this is just for trees. Ah, here's it here. Now, if it's furniture, it unlocked all of this, and it did not unlock the thing that I actually... Oh, no, it did. So this is the Japanese floor cushion. So I'm going to try this, right, on the potatoes. Okay, actually, let me just try it on the cherries, just because it's quicker to produce, right? And then I'm going to use this pillow. Apparently, if you keep it here in the middle, okay, that's quick. And then now we produce another. It's a little bit wonky. I like things to be symmetrical, but it seems like you can. And that is brilliant because now I'm going to do that with everything. Okay, so we got maybe 6 plots here. A couple potatoes, onions, carrots. So I think that should be fine. And now we need to go to the desert biome before dayfall. And we need to find some night star sand. But I'm sure once we see it, because it's not like an ore that you can find that I'm aware of. And I think it randomly, you know, pops up. So we just have to pretty much just fly around from what I've heard. I did remember in the pre-release it was like this, just glowing in the sand. There was an ore that you could actually see. It just highlighted itself while flying around. So the plan is just to fly and see what we come across. There's a massive lavender there. But I've learned that with those raging pals, we rather just leave them be. Unless we're very confident that we can take them on, you know? Because right now we need to focus on one thing at a time. And that is to get us some Night Star Sand. There are effigies that are around. I would love to go and, you know, go and get them, but really I want to try and find this Night Star Sand and make sure we can make this metal detector, because that is the limiting factor right now. I'm only getting this one because it was right in our face, and it seems like daytime is coming, so we might not be able to get any Night Star Sand right now. Yeah, it seems okay. This guy is sleeping, and I'm not sure like where the specific location might be to find it. Okay, everyone's up now, so I doubt we'll be able to see it, because they did say you can only see it in the nighttime. So I will come back in the night. I was distracted by making those plant boxes and stuff, and I actually forgot to put our plants back in. I mean, our pals who are responsible for planting back in. So I need to go back and do that. We will definitely get the metal detector when we need to. I did also hear that if we have a Smoky in our team, I think we do have a Smoky. Smoky was those like small puppy looking things in that Japanese kind of pink cherry blossom area. So I will put one in our team and then try go around the islands. I think they said Faybreak Island is the best spot for chromite. I'm not too sure which exactly Faybreak Island is. This is... maybe it's this side here. This is all scorched. Island, Burning Vault, Watchtower, Crimson Cliffs. Yeah, so I'm not too sure which is Faybreak. Yeah, maybe we haven't come across Faybreak Island yet. And I can't even remember where we actually got chromite from. And it might have been from the... where is that cherry blossom? Oh, it's here. This is Moonflower area. I have a feeling we got the Smoky from here. But I have a feeling that we can also get the chromite from this area. We'll just have to go through dungeons and see if we have some time today. What? Oh, I thought I literally was in the PAL box. So no, not PAL box, but the teleporter. Okay, so it is done, and it is producing even though it's just next to it. So that means I can put another guy here. Okay, who is in my face? I can probably put him... yeah, I'm literally doing that, bro. What are you saying? Can I not put two? Doesn't look like you can put two, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But it's fine. I can actually put this on the other side, and then we produce two at once. Because this is available. So it's a good thing we chose this area, because now we can get, once we have enough palmetto ingots and bio batteries, we can actually, why must I waste palmetto ingots on this when I can just produce this? You know what I mean? Let me just produce more bio batteries, and then I'll actually just make one there. What did I? It can, bro. So you can create like 4 things. That's crazy. Okay, so that's, while that's going, I want to produce a hexalite quartz producer. Right, so that's going to be exactly there. And we can put another miner. These guys, I don't know if they, okay, slack you off. That's great. I need to make an alpha wave producer just to, like, you know, help with the sanity levels. I know it can get stressful. I mean, even in our lives, work can be stressful. So we have to be considerate to others, even if this is a PAL game. So that's producing quartz. This is coal. This is, yeah, no one has actually taken this. So to be honest, we don't use coal as much right now, unless we're making like carbon fiber or, you know, refined metal ingots. So we have these mining pals. What did I want to do here? Make the hexalith. I just want to make sure we have enough mining pals, which is those guys. So we have 4 mining pals. We have the electricity producers. We have the plant producers, and this guy who just runs around. So that should be enough. Let's see if we don't have enough circuit boards and stuff. Okay, so that we can produce in due time. This guy is on a short break again. And our other guys are eating. Oh, they're still producing this thing. Damn. How long are they taking? Like a minute extra without my help. So yeah, there's so much to do in this game. I think can be overwhelming at times, and it takes up so much of a person's time. So with regards to the extravagant cake, I just read up that we need to build that furnace. So this needs cotton candy, potato onions. So we have enough potato onions, carrots. We need cotton candy, which means we need wollywoops. I mistakenly got the caramel wollywoops, so that was a problem. So we need to make this large scale furnace, or not furnace, like cooking thing, yeah, stone oven. We don't have enough of anything. Wow, that is actually crazy. So we need cement going. That's the most important thing, it seems, from that recipe list. Now, to get cement, we need bones and aquatic pale fluid. So let's get... It needed actually so much, which means we need so much aquatic pulp fluids. So while that's going, let us see what new ones we got here. This is the... Oh, this is the Ignis. I forgot. Completely forgot. So heavyweight, earthquake resistance, veil of darkness. And then... This was the same passive, so is it different? Just heavyweight. Okay, so those guys are going to be done in the next few minutes. There is a saddle. And I thought they said level 62 was when the saddle was actually achievable. This is still 68, unless they changed it in an update. Special cake, what's this? Okay, well, that just needs Amaranth. Ah, caramel cotton candy, great. So I didn't get it for nothing. Oh, God almighty, what the flippin' hell? This is worse. So this, we can, Sorrelite. Bro, what the hell is Sorrelite? I don't even know. So basically the only flying guy that we can get at this level I haven't even encountered any flying pals. It's this Hellzephyr, but he's the same speed as what we have right now. So there's actually no point. There was no point in breeding that guy. Essentially, there was no point at all. So that's great to know. He's not really good at anything that I want. So what we need to do now, since there was such an epic waste of time, we are gonna breed our knockoutms because they have rainbow passives that are... What the hell did I just do? They have rainbow passives that are quite good amongst both parents. So maybe that can be in our benefit. And then we're gonna put... Where is all this wood coming from, bro? I have no idea. Okay. And then we get the cake, because we did have 2 cakes here. I know I wanted to make that extravagant cake, but not there. But it seems like that's going to take a little bit of time. So we'll produce a few eggs from here. Don't tell me they both flippin' hell, guys. Okay, we need to go and get another gender change. So I shall be back quickly. Okay, so we got the gender change. That should be producing an egg now. We can upgrade our pal box, but I still have no idea when we're actually going to be able to get a fought base. These guys should be producing, that's great. To make a... We still need a share ton of cement, so we still need pal fluids. We need to either buy it or make it. Charcoal we need to also make, but we can only make it after this is done, unfortunately. Why is that making 1,000 cement, bro? What the hell did I do here? I do not mean to make 1,000 cement. I do not read it properly. It's times 10 if I remember correctly. So we have 100, so we just need another 10 more. Now I understand why. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so that's that. We have the cement underway. We're making the furnace so we can make the extravagant cake. These guys are going underway. Our other eggs are gonna hatch, but to be honest, we don't really need them. Just making palladium fragments. What else can make things a little bit more efficient? What is this used for? Predator pals full of mysterious energy. I still don't know what energy that is for. We also need... Oh, there's another Japanese style chest. Okay, that's not going to help us right now. We wanted... So, no, this is a condenser. We should be doing expeditions, but at the same time, there's nothing really interesting about those expeditions right now. We need to beat a boss and then do that. Recovery speed is 80%. Ah, that's cool. Just furniture and stuff. So we need to work on... I think we need to work on getting our research underway. And the thing that will probably be the most important is kindling. This will unlock the flame cauldron. So we need charcoal for that. And then this will also need charcoal. Egg hatching, yeah, not really. We don't need it that much. 5% is not that interesting. So let's get charcoal going underway. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the episode, but I do want to get somewhere interesting with regards to... Let's just get 200 with regards to our breeding. I want to get those eggs taken out and put some eggs in from these guys. It's taking very long. And then I also want to get a bit closer to producing this stone oven. So we have enough cement now. That's great. We just need more charcoal. Holy shit. We need high quality wooden boards, which means we need high quality cloth. And then cryogenic coolant. The easiest is probably to make cryogenic coolant right now. I need... yeah, I actually have enough. So let's make 15 of this. Yeah, that's actually very fast. It's faster than the bio batteries, which is interesting. But the... yeah. You know, I've heard talks that they might even consider doing DLCs for this game, and I'm just thinking, like, how would you even do that, bro? How? Like, what else are you gonna do? Yeah, this needs hexolite. So we can, yeah, we can make the Bellanoise slab. It's a level 45, so that's not bad at all. We need this, which needs high quality cloth. And if you want to make high quality cloth, we have more than enough. So let's actually make almost like 15. Leather seems to be the one that's really stopping us in that aspect. Then now we can make 20 of these, because I'm sure down the line we'll always need some of these high quality wooden boards. I didn't even see how much we needed. Yeah, we'll need a lot. And then it's just charcoal, which can be produced over there. So yeah, before I forget, guys, just a reminder. I know I said it in the last video, but just a reminder for the new viewers. If you've been enjoying this content and the series, if you also watched the other series that I'm doing, which is Valheim, I'd really appreciate it if you helped us get to 200 subs by, you know, the beginning of September. That is the goal for this month. And the reason I want to do this is because I am aiming to grow this community day by day, which we already are doing, and make a gaming channel where people can come and just enjoy themselves, escape for a while. You know, the world is a crazy place, and I know that better than anyone. I have been through quite a bit, just as everyone else has, and I want to do my part to help others. The same way growing up, I was helped by, you know, the YouTubers back in the day. I want to help and give back. And yeah, if we can hit that goal, I'll be really happy. I'll be really excited that our community is growing. I really love all the engagement, all the comments that you guys have, no matter what comments they are, whether it's about the game, whether it's about life. You know, I really enjoy reading them and replying. So yeah, thanks guys for hitting that sub button and getting us to our goal. I'm really excited to see where this channel can take us and what good we can do with this channel. You know, I want to create a community where if you guys are having a bad day, you can just go in the comments, talk about it, and we can help each other. So yeah, thanks again guys. Let us get back to it. Ah, they made 1 egg, or 2 eggs, sorry. So this is the Adrelons. Nothing very interesting here. Heavyweight, Hydromaniac, Veil of Darkness, yeah, nothing. And we got 4 eggs, that's great. So, 3 eggs rather. I didn't know these guys are stony or like earth based pelts. Okay, so we still need charcoal. I'm surprised these guys didn't finish already because there's quite a bit. Okay, now we can build it. Fantastic. Large scale oven. I think multiple pelts can work on this. Oh, this is annoying. Need to make it look nice. Yep, that's it. Let me get the Anubis out. So now we can make extravagant cake from this, and that will make our life much easier to get those rainbow passes, because we've been really struggling without the mutated eggs. So if you look in the top right where the Jormuntide is building, he has a number 1, and I assume that's like the levels. Oh damn, we didn't make those glasses, guys. I completely forgot. That's why I asked you to remind me. But let us go, and if you suggested in the previous video, I apologize. I probably recorded differently, so that's why I didn't see your message. Oh yes, the last thing we actually needed before we made the extravagant cake was the cotton candy. So we need to... yeah, we probably don't need all that stuff. Okay, so maybe before we do this, let us go and get... let us go and get more cotton candy. So we'll need to... we'll actually need to go and find where the Wollywops are. So this guy is just randomly there's it, bro. I just wanted to see what he has because he's randomly standing here. We actually don't need any of these. Okay, so we need to take away the Hell Zephyr because he's gonna end up killing these guys. We should be able to get all 3. And we don't need them. Oh, come on, really, bro? We don't need any specific one unless they like a hard worker or something like that. Supply drop, that's exactly what we need. I wonder if there's any more in this area. Because the ones that we got doesn't seem very good in terms of their passives. Ah, damn. Okay. It's right here. Kill them, bro. Okay. And then we use these. Easy. This guy is doing the worst job of actually protecting what he's supposed to be protecting. Okay, so let's head back home. Okay, so we did get quite a few. Must have gotten like 10 or so. So I just wanted to see like which is the best. Service-minded is good. Ace from a heavyweight. Serious, ferocious, stronghold, strategist, ferocious, serious. Maybe those would be the best. And then I wanted to create another ranch area here. Yeah. I wonder if we can... can't really overlap them, eh? What I will do is just make... just another area, and I will remember my plan is to change this entire area to a breeding area because that's what we really need at the end of the day. Like a base that's dedicated to breeding and a base that's dedicated to ranching, so they'll do the same thing, that base. And then it's just more efficient, right? Then our producing base can focus just on producing. We'll get all the pals that are good with handling and transport, and then, you know, work it like that. So actually I wanted to produce this because this is a bit better. They say it improves sanity reduction. Get rid of that. And then we have to do the same for the other base, but that'll have to be for the next episode. Then this. We can actually get 2 more Wollywops, but we don't have the space actually, so it's fine. We'll get that going. Here we have all that going. What we need to do is try and find more chromium at the end of the day. So that is planned for the next episode. These guys are going to be producing only until these guys produce the actual cotton candy can we actually do anything about it. And there's space for it, so that's great. This is not supposed to be there. That's why there's extra space. Okay. So that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate all the subs, all the views, comments, interactions, all of it. You know, we're growing this channel from the bottom up, and I cannot wait to see where we take this channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. As always, I will see you in the next video. Ciao.